What great Idaho town did I find to explore today? Let's talk about that next. Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave, back with you once again. And today we find ourselves in Mountain Home, of all places. Who'd have thought? Well, actually, it's a great little place. Let's go check it out. Mountain Home Air Force Base, Bruneau, Fairfield. What's that all about? Well, let's just talk about that. So the Mountain Home Air Force Base, just a few miles to the west of us, and this was started construction back in 1942 and officially opened in 1943. Of course, it was the not the Air Force. The Air Force hadn't been created yet, but it was the Army Air Corps, and apparently the government found out that it was the mild temperatures here and the mild weather made it a choice place to come and as a training center. So it's rural renowned. They've got people from militaries from all around the country come here to train. So that's cool. But what else? We talked about Bruneau. Well, that's one of the many places that they have in the area around here that are fantastic places to go visit. Oh yeah, we're next to the train yard too. Well, there it is, Railroad Park. So some of the places that they have around here are the Mountain Home Reserve, which is just east of town, and essentially this is where they have a little, make sure we don't get run over here, that'd be a bad thing to do. But they have a fishery over there. Another great thing they have is the CJ Strike Wildlife Management Area. That is 13,508 acres of habitat for fish, waterfowl. It's a great place for people to go to bird watch, fish, and also do hunting there. We've got the Anderson Ranch Dam and Recreation Area. This is about 20 miles northeast of the city, and there's a 17-mile long lake. There's the Bruneau Sand Dunes. You may have heard of that. It's like a huge beach without any ocean. It's 4,800 acres, and it's just some freak of the weather that it just picks up sand and dumps it in this one spot. It's just 21 miles south of the city, and you can go down there and check it out. What else can you do down there? They only allow non-motorized vehicles and boats on the dunes and the lake because they're trying to preserve it to make sure it doesn't get damaged. 15 miles west of here is a Snake River Birds of Prey National Conservation Area, and this is managed by the BLM. No, the other BLM. And it encompasses, hang on to your hat here, oh, there's some more down there. It encompasses 485,000 acres of public lands. Huge, isn't it? Wow, it's like every place has got their own freak alley. Isn't that cool? I'd never been here before, but this is one of the fun things about doing these videos is we get to go check out all these different places. Sweet. Yeah, where I'm from back in California, they would have painting on buildings too. A little bit different back there. And not too far from here, also along the Snake River, we have the 3 Island Crossing State Park. And this is where people who are traveling on the Oregon Trail, you know, back in the old days, that's how they would get across the Snake River. They had 3 islands that they would, you know, sort of jump across, if you will. Did I mention in Idaho we got 2 seasons? Winter and construction. And winter's optional. Ooh, Mikasa. I bet that would be as good as my burger too. So Mountain Home has 11 city parks, golf course, and a public library. Nothing surprising there. They also have Air Force Appreciation Day, where typically over 10,000 people turn out for a parade and barbecue. And this is held on the Sunday following Labor Day. The Dilly Deli, that looks good too. Let's make sure we don't get run over, huh? Treasure Valley Days, no good in the Treasure Valley Hospital. I want to check this out though. So we do have one of the historic Andrew Carnegie libraries here, and that's been turned over to the Mountain Home Historical Museum people, and they have put together a self-guided walking tour of historic downtown Mountain Home buildings, and there's over 33 historic buildings there. What a cute little place to bring your kids, get some ice cream, and just kind of hang out for a while. Interesting. I mean, really, their alleys are as attractive as the main streets, huh? Certainly less construction in the alleys. What else can I tell you about Mountain Home? Oh, how many people are here? I'll tell you, it's about 15,000. I know, it's like, what? It's hardly anybody. Aww. And one of the things that I keep finding over and over of comments by the locals is that this town has a strong sense of community, strong sense of family. And aside from the Air Force Appreciation Day that we talked about, we also have the Mountain Home Country Music Festival, which sounds like a blast. And that comes along with the celebration of summer with the Endless Summer Festival of Beer. I can tell you I haven't been to that, but it certainly sounds interesting. So Mountain Home began as, well, a post office. Nearby was a little place called Rattlesnake Station. It was a stagecoach stop on the Overland Stage Line. And this is obviously back in the mid to late 1870s or 1800s. And then the Oregon Short Line Railroad in 1883 came in, and it was moved off of the place where Rattlesnake Station was. About 7 miles it moved into where it is now, and in 1898 Mountain Home, which was the name of the post office, not necessarily the community, was turned into a village officially. So 1896. Did I say 98? Must be the weather. So where is Mountain Home in relationship to the rest of the world? Well, it's right off of Interstate 84, about 40 miles to the southeast-ish a little bit from Boise. So if you were to, I don't know, say drive in from Mountain Home to commute to Boise, it'd probably take you 45 minutes. Not terrible. I mean, I know some of those super commuters from the Bay Area, it's like 2, 3, 4 hours. 4 hours? Yeah, I've known people that commute from like Lodi into the Bay. It's like, are you kidding me? Oh, and it's a 80-mile-an-hour freeway all the way. So it moves pretty quick. So if you were to live in this town, or if you're looking for property here, what kind of things are you going to want to know about? Well, I just checked this morning, and there's 25 active listings in Mountain Home for residences, and they go anywhere from the price of $189,000 all up to just about $1.2 million. Now, don't think most of them are going to cost $1 million bucks. The median price is $405,000, and that includes the really nice homes, all the way down to your average homes, and then some maybe screaming deals that need just a little bit of fixing up. And the market is very quick here too. The median days on the market for a piece of property is 8. So they don't stick around very long, do they? For pending homes, we've got 68 right now. So 68 pending, and the median value of those that are pending right now is $349. So if you're still looking for a place that you can get a decent bang for your buck, Mountain Home might be it. So here's one of those great parks that we were talking about. Let's just take a quick look, huh? The Mountain Home Skate Park. Let's see what this is all about. Obviously, you're not going to catch me getting on a skateboard, but I can appreciate the fun the kids can have and the skills that they can develop in such a place like this. Is this not cool or what? Yes, it is. Oh, look, there's a place where you can have your family reunions over there, under that shelter. What else do we have here? We've got a little pool over here. Maybe that's for the kids. There's some play structures over there for the kids. And over there a little bit further, looks like the city's municipal pool. Yeah, I think that'll work. Do you see any tents of people living here? You see any graffiti? Tons of trash? Gang tagging? Nope, I'm not seeing it here. Did I get into my DeLorean, hit 88 mile an hour and go back to 1955? Sometimes I gotta wonder. Yeah, beautiful little park. And they got 33 of these. Obviously not just like this, but 33 parks around the area. Looks like a little facility over there. They probably got bathrooms. Oh shoot, look over on the other side. Tennis courts. So if you've enjoyed this video and maybe somebody else would get a kick out of it, please go ahead and share it, and also like and subscribe. When you press that like button, it really does help our channel a lot, and I really do appreciate it. So I'm glad you came along on our little trip to Mountain Home today. As always, this is Treasure Valley Dave, looking forward to helping you get home. Bye.